Happy Thursday. Let's go, my friends. Are you full, but you're not profitable? This is one thing that's coming up in our community this week. And when I've been mentoring clients in our Gold Mentorship Program, very much on what is the capacity of the business? What have we got to fill? What are the gaps? What are the holes? Where's the money left on the table? Because the reality is, if your business is at capacity, if your business is at full capacity and you're not profitable, there is some big errors in the business, because the only way you can increase is obviously by increasing your prices. There's no way to bring in more classes, bring in more children. So this is the biggest piece of maths that I do when I'm looking at new venues. When I'm looking at new venues, if I'm working out like that, I'll give you an example. I looked at a venue in London it wasn't last year, it was 2 years ago. It was heavy rent. And I was like, but it was such a good location. And I was like, do you know what? I could charge through the roof to fill this location. I know I could do it, but the rent was and the bills were, I'm a risk taker, but that was too far for me. I was like, I'm not doing that. That's too much. And literally what it was that I would have needed about 500 children a month just to pay the rent. And you're not talking about staff, VAT, extra taxes, PAYE, right, putting electric, putting the lights on, water, you name it. And I was like, do you know what? I'm going to have to be at maximum full capacity to even try and make a profit from this venue. So it's a big fat no from me. And I want you to keep that in mind, because when you are in your zone, and when you are in your zone of, oh, that competitor's got that lovely shiny new facility, or they've got that amazing studio over there. Oh my God, that village hall's so incredible. How have they got it? And I looked at it and it wasn't going to make money. Please stay in your own lane. That's why you're in this community, to get the advice and the support that you need to move you along and to move you forwards. It's not to second guess yourself. So if you've got any question, put it in the group. That's what this group is for. Okay, put it in the group. Get eyes and ears on it. Book a call with our team. If you haven't yet done that, just put call in the comments so we can make sure we support you. The reason being, when you're on this, you need more eyes and ears on your deals, almost like a deal clinic, as I suppose. Like, have I got a new venue? Is this a deal clinic? Do the assessment of the venue. How's it going to work? So today, talking about being full, not profitable, is, as I said, especially with the cost of living and things going up, is something that's coming up more and more, which is why I wanted to address it. So it's, first of all, it's the capacity of the illusion of full and scalable. So are you completely full, but can you still scale that brand? Is it scalable? Have you got the right playbooks, the right methods, the right team training, the right mindset as a leader, the right leadership to scale that business if that current one is full? And it might sound obvious. You think, well, yeah, I've done one, but no, it's not. Believe me, in my early days, I tried to scale. I was unsuccessful. I had to take 20 steps back to then make 50 forwards. And I see it again and again. Just because you've done one doesn't mean you can do two. It's a whole different level of growth. As I said, whole different level of leadership, whole different level of mindset, whole different level of skill set. Okay. Next one, low lifetime value. So if you are full, but you're not profitable, I want you to look at, do you have a constant churn? This is retention. So you may be full, i.e. you're loving that new people are always coming to you, but have you got a constant churn? Are you losing money on the back end just as much? I do a lot of training on this, all on our 4 R's: retention, referrals, renewals, reactivations, all of that jazz, okay? But you've really got to look at your low lifetime value. So if you don't know the lifetime value of your customer, please look into this. It's sometimes quite hard to work it out, because especially if you are termly, because of customers, sometimes you don't know if they've missed a term before, but especially monthly, it can be slightly easier to work out how long that customer's been with you. And what I would do on this is I'd work out an average. Don't get into the nitty gritties, driving yourself bananas of, oh, how long has that customer been with us? Is it 3 weeks? Is it 3 months? What I would do is I'd look at your average. I'd look at your top level classes. I'd look at your squads, your academies, your advanced classes. Look at those and then break them down. And then from there, just work out an average. Okay. So I want you, first of all, to think about your capacity and your illusion of your business. Are you full? Are you scalable? Your low lifetime value. And then I want you to look at your no back end revenue. So your back end revenue is the extras. So if you are full, but you're not profitable and you don't have any of the extras in place, this is an idea for you. Extras could be, let's say you're completely running classes. Have you looked at any of the extras, different income stream, parties, workshops, holiday camps, special events, upscaling classes into different levels? There's just a few off the top of my head for you. But it's looking at, you might be full in your current model. And if you are full to the brim, you're still not profitable, and you're thinking, how can I make more money? Have you looked around the edges on how you can grow that brand? So look at all the different income streams before you really think, okay, now I'm ready for that next venue. Now I'm ready to start building the skill set to scale. Now I'm ready. Okay. And then I want you to look at lost income. Where in your business have you got lost income that is not accountable for? This is really low, like very much key and tied around the constant churn. This is your lost income. This is income of customers that are leaving that you could be picking up, that you could be pulling through the weeds, that you could be really moving forwards and thinking, you know, where's the churn? Where's the money that I'm losing? Where am I missing that over here? Where am I missing that over there? So when you're looking at your business being full but not profitable, you want to be looking at these 4 areas that we've covered today. I said capacity of illusion, so that you can be full, but you know you can scale. Your low lifetime value, be clear on that. Ensure you've got your extras in the back and that you've got no back end revenue that's just sitting there and not doing anything. And you're looking at lost income. Start to think about that now more than ever with the economy we are in and really things shifting. It's super important to get your head around these top 4 that we've covered today to ensure that your business, even when it's full and you're worried that it's now not profitable because things have moved and things have gone up, you have the capacity, the tool set and the mindset and the leadership, most importantly, to move the business forwards into profitable. So I said, if you need further support with turning your business from full into profitable, or even if you're not full and you want to be profitable, this is still for you. I want you just to comment, whether you're on live streams or on Instagram, drop us a DM, just put call and we'll send you over the direct link on how to book a call with us. Cool. Have an amazing rest of your Thursday and I will see you next week. Take care. Bye.